What's up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? It's your boy Kenny Lucas back at it with another YouTube video. Let's go! This one's big, man. This one's a discovery that I've made that truly means that family is number one. You know what I mean? It's not a discovery, something I learned from action, from my action, from being there for someone who I love. In this story, Rachel. And the whole time, I knew I was doing the right thing as far as going through it with her. We'll make another video, I guess, what happened, the stories, etc. You know, but Rachel and I, we really love each other, and we both struggle with mental health, as I talk to you guys about again and again and over again about how I'm very open about it. I want to help others, get past their mental health limitations, because I feel like I do a very good job day to day without having to be, totally medicated on this or that. And so the point of the video is the amount of gratitude I feel from sticking with Rachel and not just letting her go because she had a mental breakdown. And the reason why I say this is because things have happened. God has hit fast forward, like to a point where I thought it was 3 years away on the vision of being a personal trainer online. And he hit fast forward for me because I stuck it out with the woman who I love, with the woman who loves me as well. And I'm not gonna lie, there was doubt. Am I doing the right thing? Should I stick with her? My mom, said, she gave me her take, but she's like, only you know what's best for you, and only you and God know. So I listened to that, ran with that, really thought about it. We all have episodes sometimes. Some of us, it's more severe than others. I've been there, exactly where my girlfriend, my soon-to-be wife, has been. I have been there. It was years ago, but who am I to judge when it happens to you or me or whatever? It's like, as long as you're showing God that what you say is real, he knows it's real, but you got to show it to others. You got to show it through action. You can say it and think it all day, like, oh yeah, this is true, I believe in this, but if you act the other way and you're not doing so, then you're saying it in the opposite manner, and you're confusing everybody because you're actually saying one thing but living the other way. So it's time to hone down on that what you say is what you do. There's no more of this bitch shit like, oh, I say this but I do this. You know what I mean? Like, if you say you want to be a professional athlete, what the fuck are you doing working at Home Depot? If you say you want to be a business owner, what the fuck are you doing working at YMCA? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's such a bitch shit that's easily transitioned into just doing it right off the rip. Why not commit right off the rip? Because your mommy and daddy says you can't, or because your voice inside your head, it's really scary to think you could lose it all. You're in fucking America, man. As long as you have a roof over your head and running water, food in your stomach out on the daily, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? There's enough with this worry. Put that worry into God's faith. God, I know you'll take care of this worry. God, I know you'll take care of this person. God, I know you'll take care of this situation. I've been preaching God, and my life has been more challenging than ever, but in a good way. Yeah, I'm professing my faith for God now in a way that I'm just saying it as is, God this, God that, instead of just acting it. I'm also acting it while saying it. So that's kind of been the separation for why things have hit fast forward for me. It's the good God of mine has really hit fast forward on the vision of being an online personal trainer. I'm here to announce that right now, right here, I am a full-time online personal trainer. I am in training right now to get everything done, as far as the website and being able to sign up for your boy's online personal training. But yeah, we're doing it, man. It's just I firmly believe that life is about doing what your vision is telling you to do at this point in time, at this moment in time, and speaking the truth. When a vibe comes up between you and another person, announce it. Let's just clear the air here. There's some sort of vibe going on. Whether it's a loving vibe, a loving, caring vibe, or deceitful vibe or evil vibe, like somebody's trying to get out, because everybody knows a vibe. You can be talking to one person that's like, oh yeah, I really love this, or I love my job, and it's like, no you don't. It's like your vibe says otherwise. Here's the thing, the vibe, it's snitching you out. Your vibe is snitching you out. It's snitching you out. So you can say one thing and live your life as a lie, and others will know you're lying because your vibe is snitching you out. Even if they don't call you out on it, even though they might pretend to be your friend, they're just keeping you around because they need somebody to hang with. That's just where they are in their spiritual development. That's just where they are in seeking enlightenment. I'm not going to say for certain, but I don't know if everybody really wants to seek enlightenment like I seek enlightenment, like I teach enlightenment. I don't know if everybody does. I feel like everybody in their being, their essential being of being human does, but a lot of people don't want to touch it because they just want to, they might know it's the right thing, but they got family, friends, and this and that will think of them a different way, and they don't want to be thought of a different way. But I believe in the core essence of every man, every woman is to seek some sort of enlightenment through solitude, through a practice of waking up early, consistency, waking up early every fucking day, waking up, doing enlightenment phase of the morning time. And the morning time routine looks a lot different for everybody. My morning routine is I wake up at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I drink my coffee, I drink my water, I read something to elevate me, and oftentimes I'm listening to Joel. Over the last couple of days with everything going on, just busy, I've been putting on Joel. He's been confirming everything that's going on, painting that picture, because I find at that time of the morning, it's like your mind is so precious and like ready. It's like, look at it like a clear piece of paper almost, and you're painting a piece of art. You know what I mean? You're just painting. That's like my mind at that hour, 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, while I'm sipping coffee, while I'm getting hydrated, while I'm staying grateful. And the main goal of waking up early like that is to get into a state of gratitude. My main goal at 3:30 in the morning till 5, until I, start going to the gym. Even when I'm going to the gym, if this happens, it's more than okay, and it's my goal. And that is coming to tears of gratitude because of how grateful I am to be my Kenneth Lucas, living in Falmouth, embracing God, embracing this moment, having a roof over my head, having running water, having food. The list goes on. There's so much to be grateful for every morning when we arise. And I just firmly believe it's the most beautiful practice to wake up early enough to set your time aside for yourself, to realize that it's time to thank God and praise God at this time and hour, and then go get after it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come to tears of gratitude and go get after it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying to you right now, I'm still practicing of coming to tears of gratitude every morning. I cry often though. I probably cry 4 times out of 7, of the week, every morning. Throughout the day too, I'll hit tears too, just tears of like bliss and gratitude. Like, I don't cry too often as far as tears of anger or tears of sadness. I do though. I'm not gonna say I don't, but it's a good thing to cry. It's a really beautiful thing. Like, it's like the best day ever. Starting yourself off with a good cry in the morning, you're gonna have an unstoppable day that way. So, I wanted to make this video about how sticking it out with Rachel has been the most beautiful thing I've ever done in my life. Got a little sidetracked with my scheduling and what's going on, but it's just a total update. And I love you, Rachel. I know we're gonna make it to great things like we envision. It's just about stepping stones, learning first, then applying that learning knowledge that we have instead of just going full force at it. I'm the most guilty of that, which I'm changing up like right now too, is like as far as like set it up first, learn about it first, then apply it. Like, for example, my apartment last year was a total mess the whole fucking year. Had more money than I ever had in my life. Then I realized I was just miserable. As I'm counting my money and realizing like, oh, I got to buy a truck or do this or do that. And I was just obsessing over these material things that got me absolutely nowhere in my mind, in my moment. Like there was no workout to be had, like when I was fat as fuck like that. I was super ungrateful, you know, like, yeah, I would work out in the morning, yeah, I'd get up early in the morning, but there was no like spiritual enlightenment of like, this is great, this is gratitude. There was, but it wasn't consistent enough. And now I'll end the video with this. I love you, baby. I love you to death, and I know you love me. That's why we're sticking it out, and there's no doubt about it. But so my goal going forward through this life, I don't care, it's not a goal of money, it's not a goal of fucking material things, but my goal with everything going on, my number one goal is to be the most consistent man on planet Earth. With that, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Watch out. Personal training right around the corner, guys. I appreciate you sticking with me. Been an eventful last couple days. I'm not gonna lie, it's been an eventful last couple days. I'm not gonna say no names, no places. Like, I already made a video about that kind of. It's just like, that shit gets me nowhere. I just stay in the moment now, focus on what's going on. I'm gonna teach y'all what I learned about becoming an online personal trainer, you know, because your boy made up his mind and he's doing it. There ain't no fucking deviation when your boy makes up his mind. I hope you know that now. You know what I'm saying? So, adjusted it, got that bad vibes out of here. And it's fucking 2022. We have the online internet, and we're about to get this shit. Let's go, baby. Subscribe right now.